There's an argument going around whether or not there should be ignition interlock devices in every car manufactured. For those who don't know, an ignition interlock device is a breathalyzer that you have to blow into and pass the test in order for your car to start. Does anybody know someone who has been involved in an accident that has involved a drunk driver? Well, it is not as rare as you think. And that is why I believe there should be an ignition interlock device in every car that is manufactured. I have done a lot of research, and with this information that I'm about to share with you, I believe I am qualified to talk about this topic. Today I will talk about the major problems that we have with people driving under the influence and the solutions to those problems, and the benefits from that solution. So first, let's identify the problems that we have with people driving under the influence. Out of all motor vehicle fatalities, alcohol is due to around 1/3 of them. And according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, in 2013, 10,076 people were killed due to alcohol-impaired driving crashes. An average of one alcohol-impaired driving fatality occurs every 52 minutes. These alcohol-impaired driving fatalities accounted for 31% of the total motor vehicle traffic fatalities in the United States. If that's not an eye-opener for you, this will be. According to the Centers for Disease Control, the average drunk driver has driven drunk 80 times before their first arrest. According to the Federal Bureau of Institution in 2012, each day people drive drunk almost 300,000 times, but fewer than 4,000 of them are arrested. People think, what are the odds or what are the chances that I get pulled over on my way home from drinking? Well, it's actually only a 1.3% chance. And most people look at that and say, 98.7% chance? I'll take my odds. I'll drive home. We have a major problem, and we need to prevent people from driving under the influence. Now that we have identified the problems, let's see what the solution we have to prevent people from driving under the influence. Our current situation for Louisiana is for the offense upon first or second conviction or entry of plea of guilty or nolle contendere, the offender's vehicle must be equipped with a functioning ignition interlock device to be issued a restricted license. First offense with a blood alcohol content of 0.20 or more results in a suspension that lasts 2 years, but a restricted license may be granted during the entire period of the suspension with the installation of an ignition interlock system. For the future, as I said, cops cannot catch everybody that drives under the influence. So to help them, every new car manufactured should be equipped with an ignition interlock device. Drunk people will try to blow into the device, and if they're drunk, it will not let them drive. Only objections I could see would be the cost, but according to lifesavers.com, the average installation cost is only $75. So now that we have looked at the solutions, let's examine the benefits from this solution. In the future, with ignition interlock devices in every car, the number of alcohol-impaired driving fatalities would decrease tremendously. According to the president of Mothers Against Drunk Driving, Jan Withers, She states that states that have ignition interlock devices for all convicted offenders have been very successful and reduced DUI fatalities by 20 to 52%. Also, according to the Centers for Disease Control, there is a 67% reduction on drunk driving repeat offenses when ignition interlock devices are installed. That is just for the people who have been caught. Like I said, most of the people do not get caught that actually drive under the influence. So with these ignition interlock devices, they would be saving a ton of lives. So today I have tried to persuade you into believing there should be an ignition interlock device in every car from the manufacturer. There needs to be a breathalyzer in every car because, like I stated earlier, the average drunk driver has driven on average 80 times drunk before getting caught. States are doing a good job in preventing people from driving under the influence, but hopefully they will continue to move forward by having manufacturers equip each car that goes down the line with an ignition interlock device. Thank you.